Hey, it's Thursday. I know you feel blessed and refreshed. I'm back with another one, and today we are live. Welcome again to Encouraging Talks. Thank God for letting us see another day. We are here gathered together again. I love that because, surrounding ourselves with like minded individuals and trying to, stay consistent and do what it is that God has for us together. I'm multitasking. Every day is something else. It feels great. So I appreciate you so much for joining me. There's a train. Just a second. Okay, I think we made it. I'm back. Train's gone. My daughter's on her way. I thought it was gone. My daughter's on the way going out to school as well. So yes, we are back. Hey, Mr. Terry, thanks so much for coming in. Putting all the broadcasts there. Interactive game night. Yes, we have game night every Friday on the other channel. Hey, Steve, my brother's here. Another day's journey, and I'm so glad the world can't do me no harm. I know that's right. Amen. Happy Friday Eve, sissy. Hey, Miss B. Welcome in, Miss B. Frugal Mama. Morning. All right. So, this week has been great, I think. We've been talking about keeping ourselves organized so that we can keep our families organized. And I always find it helpful if you are a two-parent household, then working together as a team with the other parent is phenomenal as well. Maybe like we would set alarms on our phone, set alarms for like when it's time to go get the kids from school, or we'll both have an alarm on our phone when there's an appointment or things like that, so that we don't loop or not loop, but cross paths or whatever I'm trying to say when it's time to go to different appointments. We can make sure everybody gets to where they need to go and there's no excuse to why we have to reschedule or anything like that. Because I've been there in my life where I just had too many appointments. I wasn't organized. I wasn't putting it in my calendar, so on and so forth. And I was just missing stuff because I wasn't prepared. So let's see. Give myself a thumbs up. Forgot. All right. So on Monday, as you already know, we talked about the calendar. That's the most important part. That's in getting organized. Is getting that calendar, a small one for your desk or for your pocketbook or for your wallet or for your not your wallet, but your bag, whether it be male or female. A small wallet is perfect. Hey Mika, welcome in. And then we talked about the bigger calendar for the wall in a common area of the house somewhere that has everybody's maybe schedule on it or different activities that's going on. We like to make a dinner schedule. So we'll just put dinner ideas on the calendar a week in advance. And then we'll also make sure that we go shopping before that week to get the ingredients that we need. So we don't have any excuse not to stick to the schedule. And that's only been going on maybe about a month for me, but it works. It's pretty cool. Um, on Tuesday, we talked about preparing the meals in advance. So some of us prep meals. Maybe we live alone, or maybe we have family, and we prep breakfast, lunch, and dinner, maybe, or one or the other, if not all, for the entire week, so that everyone just goes in and grabs a container and eats, or goes on the go, or whatever they might do. But if you don't do it that way, again, just knowing what you want to cook tomorrow is going to help you today or even a couple days prior. Take the meat out the night before, or make sure you have the ingredients that you need, so you're not going back and forth with your spouse or your helper and saying, "Hey, what are we gonna have for dinner?" You know, we already know these things. And then on Wednesday, we talked about delegating chores. You want to delegate chores because if not, you're going to get overwhelmed trying to do it all yourself. Mom, dad, aunt, uncle, whoever you are, it's too much for one person. So, hey, boss lady, good morning. Hey, Kenneth, good morning. Thanks for coming in, y'all. So, if you delegate these chores, then you're going to feel less stressed and you're building your family, especially your kids, you're building them up to live in this world alone. They're going to have to live alone. They're going to have to know how to wash the dishes, know how to keep the house clean, and so on and so forth. And also, with that, don't forget to give yourself grace as well, because some days you're just too tired to do it, and you shouldn't force yourself to do it. And then today, we're talking about having a plan, just simply having a plan of action, not just a plan, but a plan of action. So my plan is we got the calendar, we got it all written down. We're preparing stuff. We feeling better about not feeling rushed and not having a headache and so on and so forth. We're delegating chores, but now we got to make sure that we go through with this plan that we've already written down. Now it's action. Now we got to do it every day. I got to get up a little earlier than encouraging talks broadcast. I got to study. I got to pray. I gotta I gotta just chill. I gotta breathe, right? And then I do my encouraging talks, and right after that, I go get my little one ready for school. And then I go. She does her little umbrella short, if you catch those in the morning. And then she goes off to school. Dad goes to work. Mom comes home. I'm cleaning. I'm cooking, or whatever I'm doing, chilling. And then I know that it's time to go get the little one. I know it's time to go get dad. We come home. Nini's home. We're having a snack because we just came home, and we're talking about our day. We're chilling, and there's a plan. This is our day. This is my day. Not long after that, we're making dinner, and this is my day. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Can you breathe? All right, y'all, I'm back. Nini is, y'all know. There you go. All right. So she still needs her mama. It is what it is, right? So um now we got action. So now we're doing that routine, we're doing that plan, and we're doing it over and over. And because as soon as we do miss a day, or as soon as we do forget to write down the plan, or whatever we're going to do for the day, is as soon as we do that, we lose it all. So then if it kind of feels like you got to start all over again, you got to make a new plan and put it into action again. It just seems that way. So not Nini, you're making a lot of noise back there. Okay, so not only that, look, no, okay. So not only that, if any of us are dealing with toddlers or little ones, then we know that, especially if we're a stay at home mom or dad, or if we work from home, or we're a content creator, or whatever it might be, to where we stay at home with our little ones, and we need a plan for when we're busy that they can be busy. So my plan of action when I go live and my daughter is here, I this is what I try. It does not always go this way, but at least if I have a plan of action, then it just takes the load off of me. It makes me feel less stressed. So I'm going to make sure that she has either I'm going to have the TV on that she's looking at up here turned down low, or she's going to have her device with her headphones on. And that's only for about an hour while I'm either going live or um, let's say if I'm at Bible study is only an hour. If I'm at church, church is a couple hours. And this is, for me, it's virtually, but for you, it might be going to the physical place wherever you might go, and you just need a plan of action so that your little one is not bored because they get bored easily. And once they get bored is when they start acting out, trying to get your attention. So if there's a plan of action to avoid that, then I can tell you from experience that it makes the whole situation better. I don't feel like I need to rush. I don't feel like I need to um, be embarrassed because my kid won't be quiet. At this point, she's 4, so she really understands now. Now it's just more so like she wants to say hi. She wants to be noticed, acknowledged first, and then she'll go about her business. Then she's quiet, and she's cool. So, um, you know, yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So then there's still with even with her being 4 years old, she still has like an activity backpack or something, to where she's gonna have little toys or puzzles or a book or whatever it is. Not necessarily always a device that occupies her when I'm busy. If I'm just sitting here reading, if I'm studying or getting ready for whatever, taking notes or something, then she doesn't have to be quiet per se. But it's all again, we need that plan of action. I'm just curious to know for those of you who are here and might be able to comment, what are your plan of actions? Do you have any? Do you do any of these things to ensure that your family stays organized? Or, you know, I've been on both ends to where I've been organized and everything's going great. And then, whoops, I skipped a day and now I fell off. One day turns into five. And now we're 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, and I done just got all the way off routine. I've done that several times. The last time I think I done that probably about a couple months ago, where I was just not feeling good. I didn't feel like getting up early or something. I was late for encouraging talks, probably almost 30 minutes. I think it might have been 20 minutes or so. And then it just made the rest of my day just late. And I got to the point I was just tired. I didn't want to do anything. And on that day, I took grace. I took time for myself. But it should have just been a day. I should have bounced right back the next day. Because again, I'm holding myself accountable. I have self control to know that there's consequences if I don't do this the right way. And I'm self aware to know that I can get into this state of not doing anything. Let me only take one day, you know, and bounce back. It sure happens. Yeah, absolutely, it happens. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for listening. So, um, and then another thing for not only toddlers, older kids too, they love a sketch pad. Like they have them at the Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, whatever store. And they could be plain paper, they can be like an outline design paper, not necessarily a coloring book, but a sketch pad. It just gives you a lot more, gives the kids a lot more options. They can have colorful paper, they can write in different colors, they can cut it out if they have to or whatever, but they can just be a lot more creative. So that's something else that I'm packing in the bag when we go somewhere, not always just the device. So all of that stuff came from the dollar store. Crafting is always fun. Um, we haven't done it in a while. I need to do that again. We like to take shaving cream and put it on the table and put food coloring in it. And they just go crazy. Like it doesn't hurt anything. I mean, it's a big mess to clean up, but it's fun. So that's just a way to keep her busy if keep them busy, let's say, because my oldest she's almost 12, but she's still very innocent, Like in this world today, you don't never know. Uh, you know, it just depends on how these kids are being raised. But I can say that she is sometimes she still acts like an 8-year old, and I love it. Sometimes she still want her Barbies. She still likes stuffed animals just because they're comfortable. Like those are the young ladies that I'm raising. That's the type of young lady that I was. Boss Lady Denise says, being the head usher at my church, the little ones get bored, so I always ask them to help me pass out tithe envelopes or I ask them to draw me a picture. Oh, yes, I know that's right. I love to do that as well. I actually keep like a little piece of paper folded up in my purse or in my bag or something, not only for my daughter, but for others as well. I remember I had to go to an appointment or whatever, and this little boy, he was just bouncing off the wall and he was just being all crazy. And his mom was so frustrated, like she didn't know what to do. And I was like, here, I got a piece of paper and a pen. You want to write? I said, do you know how to write? He said, no. I said, you want to draw me a picture? And he was like, yeah. So he was so excited. I was excited. I didn't even know who he was. And I was like, let's draw. So that turned out to be cool. And his mom was like, thank you so much. You have no idea. And I'm like, get you a piece of paper and a pen and put it in your purse. Just trying to lighten the mood, because she was very frustrated. But I just thank God for that. Um, let's see. Mr. Terry, I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you. Mr. Terry says, always Tam Tam is talking about reducing decision fatigue, stresses about having to make a lot of decisions in a short period of time. Yes. Always Tam Tam, I follow the Joan Garner system of how to organize your life. Automate, delegate, elevate, regulate, segregate. That's cool. That's really cool. So, um, yeah, I'm that one. I'm that one who just, I don't know. I have a big heart. I really genuinely care about everybody, and I just want you to be happy. I guess I want others to be happy more than myself, but I'm changing that. I'm changing that around. God is, let's say. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it looks like I made it to the end. Um, for today. Tomorrow, I don't really know where we're gonna go tomorrow. I mean, we're still on the same topic of organizing. Um, but it really doesn't get any simpler than that. Having the calendar, preparing in advance, having help with different chores during the day, and having a plan of action, actually making things happen, and not letting it go for too long. Um, I guess I can think of other ways that I organize, and we'll talk about that tomorrow. Maybe we'll talk about other ways that you organize too. Maybe your ways could help me because I'm definitely not perfect. I tell you, I have my little extra room here, and as long as I've been on YouTube, about a year, a little bit more than a year, I promise I've been doing projects in this room, and it still feels like it looks the same way. But yep, we've been here about 20 minutes. I think it was good. Um, excuse me. I'm gonna post the Kingdom Builders flyer again, and today is Thursday, so I don't have anything going on me personally later. Probably gonna get a. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. I don't know. I might pop up later and I might not. I always Tam Tam, you responded to my comments on the John Garner system of how to organize your life. Yep. Hey, don't hurt the harvest. How are you? Blessings to you. Thanks so much for coming in. It's good to see you. Steve says, I remember when I was coming up, the little girls would jump rope, play with jacks. They, yeah, bat and ball. We don't see that no more. We sure don't. I know what you're talking about. I used to love jacks. Jump rope, Dutch. What is it? Double Dutch. I couldn't jump, but I could twirl. Whatever. Yeah, all those games. My girls have chalk. They have bubbles. Um, what else? They don't. I mean, they still ride their bikes and scooters and stuff. They have a jump rope. They got a hula hoop. That's what I was thinking. Those are pretty cool. Um, yep, absolutely. So for today, I don't know. I might pop up. I might. I don't know. But yesterday, in the afternoon, I dropped a video on my Always Tam Tam channel, my original channel, of a burrito. I did a short a while ago. I said, "What's in the burrito?" So it was funny that in this video that dropped yesterday, um, I said burrito so many times. I put that in the title. How many times? You won't believe how many times I said burrito. It was hilarious. But anyway, um, tomorrow is Friday and it's game night over at Heather's house. Saturday we'll have a vlog. It'll probably be the birthday vlog. We did something very simple. Um, but otherwise, let's head on over to Frugal Mama and see what energy she has for us today. It's good to see you, Don't Hurt the Harvest. I know that I started this channel and I switched the talks over here, and a lot of people might not know. So I'm just so grateful to always see my people. Hey, Liz. Good morning. It is good to see you. Come on in, y'all. Have a good day, sissy. You as well. Been in the bushes, huh? So I know I love the bushes. It's very safe there, right? Get things done. Just listen. Um, yeah, that was it. Boss lady, if you're still here, I sent you a message on Messenger. Steve Gilmore, my brother, I'm trying to get in touch with you via email. If you could email me, if you can, if your email is all squared away, so we can, I got to have my announcements. The only way I can reach y'all is to just call you out if you're here. So, but I appreciate you guys. And, don't forget to put God first and really seek Him in everything that you do. And, life is not perfect. We definitely have things that happen. We go through storms, but believe you me, God is building you up in the midst of that storm. You know, um, I give you my heart, I give you my love, and if you need anything, reach out to me. That's it. That's all. As always, remember, be true to yourself. Because if you can't be true to yourself, you can't be true to nobody else. Bye.